Is that Jumbo Jack? Yeah, from Jack in the Box. Here's the bun. Here's the meat patty. Here's the tomato. Here's the onion ring. Here's the pickle. Here's the lettuce. And Jumbo Jack.
Good Monday morning. That's right, we're making Jack in the Box Jumbo Jack Copycat. A lot of people have done the Copycat. I haven't found a single one that reproduced the Rodney Allen Rippy Jumbo Jack. Even Jack in the Box today doesn't make the Jumbo Jack like they did back in the 70s. The 70s Jumbo Jack had the secret sauce on the top of the burger and the toppings on the bottom. Much like Kenji's Whopper style burger, which I am very upset at, Kenji. And even though the Whopper and the Big Mac look the same today, even though they might be a little smaller, the Jumbo Jack does not look the same today. They no longer use a sesame seed bun, and I hear it's not as big. I think it used to be like 5 inches wide. It's harder to find big buns than you think it would be. So we're going to use our traditional Pepperidge Farm sesame buns. And the truth is, I haven't had a Jumbo Jack since the 70s. So over 40 years. I'm just saying. I don't remember what it tastes like. I remember liking it a lot. I left New Jersey, and I left Jack in the Box. You can find the secret sauce packet online that shows the ingredients, but it's dated 2014, so that might not be accurate for the 70s, but we're still going to go off that. If you look at the back of the packet, there's a cross on the handle with a pistol with a bullet and a nick on the handle with a pistol with a blank. There are certain things that you need. Some things like raisin paste and crushed orange, which you can find in A1. Oh, I'm missing that. Oh! Damn it. And molasses and tamarind, which you can find in Worcestershire. Who knew? Who knew that molasses and tamarind is in Worcestershire sauce? Phew! I almost bought tamarind paste off Amazon. I canceled the order, thank God. Okay, another thing. Going through all the posts about the secret sauce, I read several comments that said, what, there's no relish? It isn't secret sauce. Now, that might be a mistake on their part, I'm not sure, because the secret sauce does have dehydrated onions. Show the picture again of Rodney's burger. You can clearly see some clumps in the sauce. Is that only onion, or is that onion and relish? So one thing we're going to change today, we're going to put a little relish in. Why not? The sauce in the Rodney commercial looks very white, but the sauce in one of the old print ads looks a little redder. The first ingredient in that packet is tomato paste. If you look at the packet, there's egg yolks and vinegar and mustard, and that's why we're going to go with the mayo. We're going to use some hot sauce for peppers. At the very end it says extracts of paprika. We're not going to do that, but we are going to put a touch of paprika in there. Okay, now here. A lot of the recipes for the secret sauce say to rehydrate the onions. We're not going to do that. We're going to put the onions right in with the whole thing, and that way it'll actually thicken it up. Now it's like 7 a.m. in the morning, so you can make this a day before. These onions are going to absorb a lot of the moisture, so it makes the sauce thicker. Let's make the secret sauce. We're going to start with a 1/4 cup of ketchup. 1/4 cup of ketchup. Okay. Hi.
I'm gonna rinse this off. It's too much work. 7 a.m. in the morning. 7 a.m. in the morning. But the addition of the other components is going to darken the sauce. So we'll see. 1/4 cup mayo. Mustard. Right now, we're going to go with a good 1.5 tablespoons of mustard. 2 teaspoons of minced onion. This will really absorb some of the moisture. 2 teaspoons of relish. Half a teaspoon of A1. Quarter teaspoon of Worcestershire. Use my crystal hot sauce, it pours better. Oh, come on! Come on! Do I want to do that? That's a lot of sugar. We might add some salt. Hey! Taste the sugar. We're gonna put this in the fridge until what's 7, 11, 12 o'clock, so 5 hours. Better to leave it out. Better to leave it in overnight. Let's give it a taste. Maybe salt. I'm gonna have a teaspoon of salt.
Oh, that's good. Ooh, it's very savory. Ooh. Oh, I like that a lot. This is going in the fridge today for about 5 hours. I would say make this a day and a half. I would say make this a day in advance. Into the fridge.
Loaded on. Hey! Wow.
Jack in the Box Jumbo Jack. 1970s version. Toppings are on the bottom. Jack in the Box Jumbo Jack. Okay. Here we go. That's yummy. That's a yummy burger. It's so different when you put the toppings on the bottom. It's a whole different experience. This could never be a Whopper style burger, Kenji. Taking another bite. Here we go. Double cheese. Oh. It's so different. You get the hit of the salad later. I like it. I like that sauce. I like this sauce. It might be my favorite hamburger sauce so far. It's different than the Big Mac sauce. Okay. Let's take another bite. Jumbo Jack! Oh yeah. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm happy. That's a good burger. Thanks for joining me on this Jumbo Jack Monday. I'm enjoying this. It's very messy. It's coming out the back. I'm good with that. Let's take a bite out the back. Oh. Wow, I really like the sauce. The sauce is kind of melding into the whole thing. It's not like it's overwhelming anything. But look how nice and thick that is just from a couple hours in the fridge. Are we doing one more bite then? All right, let's do one more bite. We'll do one more bite. Let's do it. If I can hold it together. Thanks for joining me this Monday. You know what I'm going to say? What am I going to say? Holy moly! Messy. Messy. Thanks for watching.